Hello, hello, and welcome back to another Stormy Phoenix 2 stream. Uh, I know that normally I play Stardew Valley Expanded on Mondays, but wanted to change it up a little bit today. Didn't really feel like playing Stardew Valley, so we're playing some Subnautica instead. I want to know why it's giving a either. What is that noise? So we're just gonna go with that's just normal noise then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The last thing I did before ending stream yesterday, not yesterday, Saturday. Actually check, fully charged, okay. Last thing I did before end of stream was set up this water purification chamber, which hopefully is going to make, well, getting water a lot easier. And I was thinking, because of that water purification chamber required aerogel, I did find my first ruby, but I also realized I didn't remember where I got gel sacks, so in between streams I thought about it, and I realized that I'm pretty sure I found the one gel sack that I had in here. I'm pretty sure I found it. Hang on, let me... Oh, not that. That's titanium. Separate thing. By the captain's life pod. Could be wrong. But because the sea moth can go to a much deeper area now, it's probably worth rechecking out that area regardless. So, I think that'll be what I check out first, and then... Whew, many apologies. And then in addition... Blueprints. I got another blueprint? It's this. Okay. That'll be interesting once I get the Cyclops. Let me unhook this. Honestly, there's not much I want currently. The repulsion cannon might be nice. And I got distracted. Anyway, I also was confused as to why I didn't have the outdoor grow bed recipe. So I looked that up as well. As it turns out, there we go. I missed a bunch of stuff in a certain location, and completely forgot that I don't keep my sea moth outside my front door anymore. Actually double check some things. Alright, let's go replace some batteries and make sure we have water. I believe I keep water in here. Probably not enough. Do I have any salt? No.
Vital signs stabilizing.
See if we have any bladderfish in the area. That should be enough. Just a quick and dirty way to get a little bit of water before I leave. Curious if there are also rubies down there, because when we went to check out Officer Keen's location. The Seamoth couldn't actually go down that far. It could only go down to 200 meters, I believe, at the time. Now it can go down much deeper. So I'm curious what we'll be able to do. Let's just bring us... Let's... replace the battery in this. And bring a spare. And then just bring a spare battery. That should work. Not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. So now that our Seamoth can go 500 meters deep...
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Let's check. There it is. And see the life pod's 300 meters deep. And to park it at just around the 198 meter mark. And then swim down for the last 100 meters. I couldn't really do much other than explore the life pod itself. But now that we're more... Let's actually check and make sure we're not going to go too close to the Aurora. No, the Aurora's nowhere nearby. Yes, now that we are finally able to dive down... Okay, we did have our lights on. We'll see what's down there. I don't think there were any predators in the region. Didn't get to poke around the biome much. Not seeing much I can do here, not seeing many resources. Can't go in that canyon without. Ah. And if I remember correctly, I found gel sacks around here. But I also could be wrong, and if I am wrong, then I'm sad. Seen lots of quartz. I was right. Not always stupid. What's over here? Oh, it's a creature egg. Okay. Ooh. Oh, ruby! Okay, this is a lot better than the place that I found the one ruby in yesterday. What? Oh, freaking tiger plant. Oh, and I never found this before. Okay, trip 100% worth it. Let's go further down the canyon. It's another creature egg. I'll take lithium. No, that's a fish. I see red and now I'm just thinking everything's rubies. Ooh. Ooh. Nope. I don't like the squid man. Jeez. Made me jump. Oh. Oh, inventory full. That's fair. Alright, I think we've gotten just about everything we want from here. Alien feces. Why? No, I don't want these. See if we can find one more either a ruby or a gel sack, preferably a ruby, honestly. Oh wait, no, preferably a gel sack. We have more rubies than we have. Oh, I did need a ton of rubies. Lithium also works. A ton more stuff now. Large filtered water. That's cool. Gas pod. I'll grab either, honestly. Oh, that's just some metal. Oh, inventory definitely full now. Alright. Let's head back. Oh. I'm not pretending that's enough. Materials to do everything I want. Get that later. For now, we just go home. And then we should be able to craft our prawn suit. And then, I'm playing this mostly blind, but I did look up one thing before today's stream, and that was where you get outdoor grow beds, because it felt like something I should have had by now, but don't. And yeah, I have unlocked the area that I was supposed to get them at and just managed to miss them completely. So, we're going back there today.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Now, we'll need a bunch of plasteel ingots. Let's grab... Eh. Oh, and I had a beacon. Oh, and there is radio.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
That's concerning. Oh, yeah, inventory full. Either way, let's craft the, aerogels. We'll need 2. Yeah, okay. Have that. We'll need... Then we'll need 1 enameled glass, which means we'll need a stalker tooth, and quartz. Do I not have quartz? I'm an idiot. Okay, let's just go ahead and make this first. Okay. Plasteel ingot, so I'll need 10. First of all, where do I keep my copper? Here. I'll need to go out and grab quartz. Cannot believe I don't have enough of that. And then I'll need to grab 2 lithium. Make us a plasteel ingot. First to make a titanium ingot, and then to make a plasteel ingot. Okay. Now I just need to go grab the depth module 2. I believe it's the modification station that has the MK3 depth module recipe. Indeed. And there we go. now... Okay, let's stick it in there, and then we can start working on the prawn suit. Yoink! 900 meters. Nice. Okay, 2 plasteel ingots. Alright. I think I have enough titanium for that. I should. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's actually stick the, eye stalk seed away. Let's see if we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we do have 4 slots left, so we should just be able to make both plasteel ingots in one go. Assuming we have enough lithium. Oh dear. Nope, we're good. Okay. Okay, now we should go out and get quartz. Shouldn't take too long. Oh. Usually find it pretty well in caves. Go away! Turn back a little early. Alright, it looks like I've cleaned this cave out. Not overly. Never mind. Need one more. Also, mental note to gather quartz next time I go out. Yeah, I'll find it eventually. There we go. It's enough to make a piece of glass. Pretty sure the easiest way to get quartz is through the red biome. Kelp Plains, I think it's called. Either way, we can now use that to make glass. And enameled glass. And then grab 2 diamonds and 2 pieces of lead. Find where I put the vehicle maker. There it is. And for the second time, make myself a vehicle. The prawn
It is
suit.
normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nope. Okay. Crush depth starts at 900. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. There were a couple other things. Oh, you can punch. That is pretty awesome. Okay, oops. But I know that there are some upgrades that make it even better. Oh, that's not what I want. Fabricator. The hull reinforcement and the storage modules. The storage module's probably the easiest to add. Prawn suit depth module, thermal reactor, jet upgrade, drill arm. That was the one I knew about. Honestly, until we get that, it might be easier to just use the Seamoth for things. Speaking of, let's unpin the prawn suit recipe and the Seamoth depth module. I think I will pin the prawn suit module, the first one. Nickel. Brilliant. Something else I don't have yet. That's alright. And probably hull reinforcement will be nice. I don't have enough lithium for that, unfortunately. So, next order of business. Beacon. Okay, we don't need that. We want the rendezvous location. Life pod 3. Here we go. And let's turn it red. Just so it's noticeable. And head out on the Seamoth. Because apparently I missed something on the island the first time.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And... let's head out. I think until we upgrade the prawn suit some, and I think it's also probably better, because I think you can put other vehicles inside the Cyclops. But I'm concerned mostly about getting the prawn suit stuck somewhere stupid. And since we don't have the drill arm blueprint yet, that's a separate concern. Okay. I'm gonna stay pretty close up here, because I don't want to have to deal with the warpers and the crab squid. Let's go this way. Apparently I missed stuff the first time. I'm curious if there's another point to land. Question of, is there a place to land other than the rendezvous point? Audio's being a little weird today, I think. It's not too bad, but I have some concerns. Oh, I should have taken a flashlight. It's alright. Especially because I did bring a flashlight. I have to imagine I've scanned this already. But not this. Nope. Sunrise came at a convenient time. Oh nice, it only takes 2. Okay. It's good to know. And it's good to know these absolute buffoons live here. cave. Nope, not much in the cave. Yeah, there are a ton of paths here. Not seeing much that looks man-made, but doesn't mean there isn't anything. Never mind! This island is massive. Okay, how do I get over there? Convenient tunnel here. Convenient tunnel is convenient. I imagine that the path probably does eventually go to the base. Ming plant. Okay. More Jaffa cups. Hey. Ooh. Brilliant. That's what you get. Is there another one? Probably is. There are bazillions of them. Where is it? I can hear the skittering. Also, I think that's the grow bed I was looking for. Is it inside? Might be. Okay, for now, we can just scan things. Like this exterior grow bed. Marble melons. Chinese potatoes.
New blueprint
Oh.
acquired.
It's possible that I should have done thinking before I picked all of those. You waiting to jump scare me? That's what I thought.
Integrating new PDA data.
They don't really need more batteries.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's also take a moment to drink water. Yeah, I guess I could eat a couple of these. Nope. Bulkhead. Oh no. I never have.
Acquired.
Needed to bring the propulsion cannon. I didn't. Unless there's another way in here. Oh, well. Never mind. Apparently it's just fine.
Integrating new PDA data.
Guess the base got destroyed by a mudslide of some sort. But there's still parts of it up there. I don't know if that was a separate base or a kind of watchtower situation. How to get up there? I do not think this is the intended path. But the game is letting me do it. I found the intended path. Oh, another one. Alright. Okay.
Integrating new
Liquid
PDA data.
Observatory. I think that's what the blueprint is called. I think I have it. Oh, I didn't realize I forgot to scan the plants. Alright. Looks like that's all here. But I see that. And I see the path that I think leads to it. Who needs intended paths when you can just kind of make it up as you go? Nice. Okay, I put some measures into place this stream that would hopefully block some of the bots from posting to chat, and it looks like they were successful. Ooh. Indoor grow bed. Okay, there are two different... Alright,
New blueprint
and a PDA.
acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Doubt there's a way to drop down there safely. Safely is relative. Okay. Nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I might want to go after this before I go home. Shouldn't be too hard. The Aurora isn't even in the way. Got some reefback leviathans. Looks like we got some of this. We have to level off, I think. Not interested in getting eaten by that. Have I been there before? Probably. How far are we from the base? Oh, we might not have been here before. Hang on. We have not. There's no way I would have left this many fragments behind. Though I have to now. I guess I'll just leave it. Titanium to fall on the floor. Just so I know in the future. That's what they call eat. Something scannable around here. Huh. Salvage. Oh hey, another jelly shroom entrance. This one's further away though, I don't think I'll ever use it. My guess is that any remaining important blueprints are in much deeper areas than this. Although, could be PDA in here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything interesting in here. pop up a scannable. Yeah. How to get out of here? Here it is. Sorry, y'all. I'm assuming that since it says it's sunk 500 meters, I can just go from the surface. It's not stuck in a cave somehow. Oh, hey, mushrooms. Not sure this is the forest I normally go to, though. I'll fix that when I get there. No, thank you. Pretty sure these are not solid.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, right, I think I head home from here and hope I don't run into any of the angry fish. Or warpers. I learned that's what they're called. Makes sense, they warp you. If I move fast enough, they won't see me. He doesn't see me. I don't know what made that scream, but he didn't see me. Okay. fully repaired now and is charging. Got it. Alright. Let's grab. Oh, is it still a main? It is.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Sherman Helensky survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
What if? Wish there was a way to destroy things. How to plant things. Does it not work 'cause it's rotten? Or do these have to be grown indoors? Nice. I don't know what most of those are used for, but... Now... Curious. How to get the bloodvine seeds out of the, Oh, I think I also read... This... Does this count as food? It does. But how do you get the seeds? You have to place it and then smack it really hard? I don't know. Apparently I have 3 blueprints. Oh! Plant it and smack. Thank you. Much appreciated. That makes sense. This too? Oh, that you just plant. Okay. God, I hope hitting it. Seeds? Seeds! Seeds! This is my favorite thing. Hang on, I need more seeds. Okay, I am now growing food and water. Hee. It's possible that there are plants that are better. I don't care. Anyway, thank you, Chaotic Sloth, and welcome to stream once again. I got very frustrated at the fact that I didn't have any grow beds because I knew they existed and figured they probably weren't late game. And yeah, I was right. Anyway, I just had a realization. First of all, what blueprints did I... I don't think you can eat gel sacks unless I am mistaken. You can, but they don't give you much. They're mostly useful for aerogel. And actually that's not what I meant when I said I was growing food. I have more food. Food! Oh. I may have done this wrong. There we go! Okay. I am growing food. But yeah, you can eat gel sacks, that's just not their main purpose. Oh, I found another purple tablet, I forgot about that. I assume these are useful for something. And in fact, back to the thing that I was just thinking about, I didn't go to the thing I was just thinking about, I'm pretty sure that the first alien, location, other than the first one you get, okay, the bulkhead. I don't know what that does. Well, apparently it prevents flooding and provides structural support. Anyway, somewhere in databank, maybe. Data. Scan data. I know it's somewhere. It's like, here's a list of all of the alien locations, and I get to be like, that is very convenient, thank you. Need to advance theories? Okay. If it's not there, codes and clues. Alien facility locations. We got it! Okay, well that's 1,200 meters deep. That's a bit late. Disease research facility. Location, cave system with extensive fossil record southwest of enforcement platform. Okay, well we can go to the enforcement platform and then go southwest. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this red and also off. There should be a beacon for... Is there not a beacon for the, Sunbeam location / alien enforcement platform? Because that's going to be really obnoxious. What direction? Oh dear, we may have a problem. Hang on. Where is the alien enforcement platform? Subnautica. On the northern tip of Mountain Island, northwest of the Aurora wreck. I've found this before, so I'm not going to be overly upset about... Go away. I'm hoping to find like a map with a mark on it. I'm just gonna head northwest. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Put beacon there, you'll probably want it later. I think I have a beacon. I do.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Okay. That is the wrong direction. That is east. Northwest. I'm just gonna go in this direction until I find something. Do I have food? Yeah, I'm fine. I have a nutrient block and a fire knife. I can find food. And I have water. Should I have dropped the titanium off in chests? Bring 2 because you know you'll use 1. You know, you're so smart for suggesting these things, and I should probably grab, I don't need to grab food, I should be okay. Also, I'm very glad that you can, use the whatchamacallit, even if they're rotten. Yeah, you can get seeds from the. Where am I going? Because I've forgotten. Oh, I was going back to my life pod. When was the last time I lived there? Stop smacking me. Yeah, I'll leave this here. The question mark. Oh dear, I don't know what the question mark was in response to. I need to rename that. Also, I should probably keep a few I have titanium in my inventory. What am I doing? Oh, but my copper's also in here. Keep saying smart things. It's making me be smart. Do I have a spare battery as well? Oh, I have 2 spare batteries. I don't think I need 2 spare batteries. That was because I forgot to add it. Okay. I thought you were questioning something I said, and I was confused. Apparently I don't have any spare food lying around. But again, I think that's less... Well, except this gel sack. Okay, you can eat it. What was I doing? But yeah, I have a flame knife. I can just hit things. Okay, attempt 2 of Southwest. Okay. For now, I'm using this instead of my prawn suit because I don't have the drill arm of the prawn suit, and it can go equally as deep. And also I'm overly concerned, possibly not overly concerned. I don't know how easy it is to get your prawn suit stuck somewhere stupid and not be able to get it out. I was going the wrong direction. I'm supposed to be going northwest. So I will start doing that. Probably gonna miss the entire enforcement platform, but maybe I'll find something else. Who knows? Or maybe I'll run off the edge of the map and get murdered by very, very big angry fish. Pretty easy. It's best when you have the jet upgrade and grappling arm. Yeah, I don't have either of those things. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... this can go equally as deep. So for now, I'm using this. I'm also less concerned about it getting stuck places. I think let me actually... go... That's miscellaneous. Interior rooms, exterior other. I love that. Base rooms, base pieces. That's Cyclops stuff. Modifications to vehicle upgrades. Do I even have... Okay, I do have the jet jump upgrade, but I don't know where nickel or crystalline sulfur is. So, not much I can do at the moment. And then the drill arm is in. I don't even see the, grappling arm listed. So I'm just going to assume that there's no way I haven't checked that out already. Okay, now, northwest! Northwest at the moment is a fairly boring direction, but that's okay. We'll find something. Okay. Grappling arm is a must. Jet upgrade just makes life easier. Yeah, I don't think I even, like, not only do I not have the grappling arm, and not only do I not have the recipe for the grappling arm, I don't see, like, the whole, grayed out recipe not unobtained. I'm not sure what I feel about this watercolor. Presumably there are some fragments places. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction again. Brilliant. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss the entire enforcement platform, and it's not a small island. I don't like that the water is so dark. There are fish, so I haven't gone off the edge of the map. So, you know, maybe I'm not about to get myself... Maybe I'm about to get myself killed, maybe I'm not. Hard to know. I'm not seeing any panicked messages, so I'm hoping I'm not about to get myself killed. Was I correct on the direction? Okay, it is northwest. It's fine. See? Nice water. Maybe. You probably are about to die, but who am I to get in the way of that? Well, you've been polite enough to do so before. Yep, that's too far away. Okay. I don't like any of the noises that I'm hearing. Okay, at least now there are fish. How deep does this go? I can't tell if this is the biome with the very big fish. I don't think so. Heh? Oh, it's just a tunnel. Okay. Oh, I bumped something. Okay. Yeah, I think I went off the edge of the map there for a moment. To actually find... I think I remember roughly what direction it's in from my base, actually. I don't know why I tried to make stuff up. Just get back to the base and then head out again. I probably am gonna die at least one more time, if nothing else from stupidly walking into the, jellyfish tentacles while explaining to chat how I died by stupidly walking into the jellyfish tentacles. Which was probably good content, if nothing else. So, you know, pluses and minuses. Nope. Okay, oh, get rid of that notification. Hydration. Truly the most fascinating part of Subnautica is watching is what just watching me drive my Seamoth in a straight line. To be fair, it's more interesting when I stick closer to the bottom. Excuse me. Okay. I don't even want to investigate that noise. Also, I've realized that one of my current beacons isn't actually doing anything, so I think I'm gonna take it and leave it at the island.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now, from the base. From the entrance, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Stop hitting me! Watch this also get me killed in a very entertaining way. Ah! I need to be paying attention. I'm not great at paying attention. It's not my strong suit. I think I do remember this though. The part that you can't really get your Seamoth over. Okay, I think the kelp forest is right. No clue if that's correct or not, but it feels right. God, I'm probably going in the wrong direction again. It's alright though. It's fine. Anyway, how's everyone's day going? Mine is going alright. The kittens have a vaccination appointment tomorrow, so I'm sure they're going to be thrilled about that. But I believe will be their last FVRCP vaccination. So that means I'll be a little less worried about them, and then they get rabies in a couple of weeks. Know where I am? No. I mean, I don't think I'll miss the island if I go on deeper. I also don't want to risk that too much. Let's see what's down here. Okay, it's y'all. It's just more of the nerve biome. I don't know if that's what it's probably not what it's called, but the plants look like giant neurons, kind of, if you squint. So nerve biome. I hope I'm not irritating everyone in the universe. I'm playing this mostly blind, so I don't really know the names.
Calorie intake recommended.
That scared the bejesus out of me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
My brother came in and back though. It's called Blood Kelp Forest. Really? Okay, I guess that makes sense because they have like blood oil. I don't like this. I've decided that I don't like this at all. And also that I missed it again. And I don't want to get eaten by the very, very, very big fish. And I don't know if that was the sound of the very, very, very big fish. And I wish I knew where the island was! Quarantine. Okay. I can't help but it would require you to go back to your base. That's probably where I'm gonna have to go anyway. Wait. Oh, nope, that's just the Aurora. Lovely. Might need to charge my, the nah, it's fine. I have a spare, power cell in the, storage compartment. It's fine. I have a great sense of direction. I don't like that noise. I need to stop humming copyrighted music. Okay. I know it's realistic, but I hate the sounds that the fish make when they hit the sea moth. Okay, just about there. Okay, it's real quick. Okay. I'm at my base. Can you point towards the front of the Aurora for me above water? I can do that. Go a little further out. To clearer front. You see that cloud at the waterline? Yes. Yes. That one. I assume. Go. Okay. So what you're saying is I was going in very much the wrong direction. I'm going to leave a freaking beacon because I'm pretty sure the last time I went to the island, I also had trouble finding it. How much water do I have? Oh, I have plenty. Okay, I'm not getting any messages saying that I'm going the completely wrong direction. So I'm going to hope that I am not... Just go towards the cloud and you should find it. Alright. Assuming I'm going the correct direction. When did the Aurora take... Never mind. Not the Aurora. Yeah, I know when the Aurora took damage. When did my Seamoth take damage? I just fixed it! Ah! Indeed! Indeed. Let me find a good place to dock so I can leave a beacon there. Yeah, I'm not approaching it from the side that I've approached it from before. Okay, I want to find the alien enforcement platform. Should not be hard to find, this is not a large island. Indeed, I found it. Okay, take this, let me fix my... And then, I leave a beacon. And I can name the beacon Alien Enforcement Platform. Platform.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And now, if I go to my databank, alien facility locations, cave system with extensive fossil record, southwest of enforcement platform. I'm at the enforcement platform. Southwest is that way. It's over the island. Hang on. Let's also take a dive down. Tell me that's not a freaking warper. I hate the warpers. If I ignore it, it doesn't exist. And it says it's at a deep depth of 800 meters, so theoretically I should be able to do this with my Seamoth. what that was. Southwest. Okay, that is an angry fish. That is also an angry fish. Heh. Going in a southwesterly direction.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on
What
the
were
surface.
we looking for? I forgot. We were looking for the disease research facility. Oops. Please tell me that was me and not a creature. I have some concerns about that creature, so I may not get out of the sea moth to fix it at this exact moment. There are worse places to stop. Okay, we go. And it says that the disease research facility is in a cave southwest of the enforcement platform. So I found the enforcement platform, and I'm now traveling in a southwesterly direction. Oh, right, yes, okay. We're on the same page. I'm probably going to die horribly. That is not a cave. Lame. Because I don't know what weird defense is. Okay, maybe I should not hit the mushrooms with my sea moth. I don't know what horrible creatures will be lurking around. I don't think I've really been to the 800 meter deep sort of mark. Cave? No. Cave? Okay. Alright. We head down. Oh, is this the place with the really, really big angry fish from last time? Should I be concerned? Because it's very possible that I should be concerned. Going in a southwesterly direction and would like to find cave. Okay, there is stuff on the outside, and there are fish. So this is still part of the map, I think. This is not part of the map? Okay, we're good. We're leaving. Hopefully before we get eaten by very, very big, very, very angry fish. Okay. So clearly I missed something. I missed a cave somewhere. Oh hey, that's a Cyclops fragment of some sort. Maybe it's out here. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. Go away. I only really know the approximate location of one entrance, although I know there are four of them, and I missed all of them. Oops. It's okay, we're in the mushroom biome now. Cave system with extensive fossil record. Southwest of enforcement platform. I went southwest. Not gonna tell you where unless you ask me, thank you. Okay, not where, but can you tell me if I was close? Oh, I don't need that. Not to the one I know. Brilliant. Okay. So let's go home and charge this. Maybe I can just look for entrances to cave systems. Okay, well this isn't the type of cave system. Okay. least I got something helpful done. I put a beacon at the enforcement platform in case I need it later. Let me sit up a little bit. Okay, let's charge, and then figure out what we do from there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It'll take a little while to charge. Marbled melons are finished. Okay. With extensive fossil record. These all have data corrupted. Build whatever gear we can. To gas these survivors. First time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Margaret and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view. It's a godsend. Look out the window. No predators, fresh food, no building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're going to starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid. It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us. All I'm saying is Ocean's got us surrounded. No use. Okay, I should probably be reading these in order. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet. The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead. Believe me, I'm thinking on it. Said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch. You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk. I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself. Say, Chief, what? Do you know how to drain these grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater, or how to conjure food from the air? I know how to prioritize. I'm just saying, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're going to be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like. Let him go deal with the plants. Son, go deal with the plants. Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me? No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time, and no staying here neither. The rain keeps falling. Sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is to whether to get buried with it. I'm missing Degassi voice log number 3. What is that thing? I don't know. I found it outside in the sand. Part of another ship. None that I've ever seen. It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something. Stand down, Chief. If it were going to crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up. It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet. People, maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters, for all we know. One thing's for sure. We ain't gonna find out by staying here. Chief Slug, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days of drifting, the life pod, rain hammer, and the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I expected. Her only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gone a week in her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment, she makes things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd had more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive as comfortably as possible until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months or even years. Okay, that's not that helpful. I mean, it's cool lore, but not... Terminal... Lab access. I try to find the life pods. I think I found 4. Life pod 6. I think I found that as well. Cargo bay code. Okay. Time capsules. Water, a bit of grub, first aid, and a spare battery. That species is harmless. Okay. I'm actually curious if we get anything new. No. Okay. Part of me is curious. Hi, do you need help or hints? I'm trying to, play mostly blind. So, thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'm looking for that right now. I wonder if that's going to be helpful. Probably want to scan a room. Fabricator. I want to silver, 1 silver, 1 gold. Okay. Metal, 1 gold, 1 silver. Okay. Maybe heat spots are more common in cave systems. I don't need this, hang on. Oh. Sorry. Yes, hello. Actually, yeah, if a general hint. If I can have a general hint as to the location of the, first alien base. Hang on, let me pull it up. Codes and clues. To the disease research facility. A general hint. That would be helpful. If anyone had, if, you two have something. What do you mean I didn't finish repairing it? I did finish repairing it. fine. Okay. May as well sort through my stuff, see if I can make any of these common modules. 3 titanium and 1 lithium for a storage module. But I did make a... Oh, I have 3 titanium, hang on. Lithium. Oh, that might be my last piece of lithium. It's not ideal. Go away. I think... Just go down, use an entrance pod 2, or behind Degassi 500. Okay, it's near pod 2. Or Degassi 500. And I don't know which one is 500. What was I doing? Making a storage module for the, prawn suit. Thank you. Have I found... I did. I just went to Life Pod 2. Let me light that beacon up. Okay. Sorry, I think I probably have found it. I found the Degassi base on the island. The big one and the 2 small ones. And I found the Degassi base in the Jelly Shroom Cave. I don't know if either of those are the ones you're talking about. Okay, I assume that there's access upgrades. There we go. Let's put a storage module in here. And for that matter, let's grab a spare power cell to put in that storage module. Feel like it could come in handy. If you want to go back to the Degassi 250 and look again. Okay, so I definitely missed something. That's not surprising, honestly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nope, not what I wanted to do. Access upgrades. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. The storage. Stick a power cell in there. I guess the Degassi 250... The one underwater, probably. Maybe. I don't think it's on a beacon. Data downloads. Codes and Degassi survivors. Okay, one of them is a 250. I'm sorry, I don't... Well, Life Pod 2 I have found. Fully charged. Nice. Oh.
Welcome aboard,
Plus 1 hit
All
for now.
systems online.
I shouldn't need it. We'll see if I ask for it later. Did I light up the beacon? I did. I think it was this way? It was. Okay. Back in the same direction we were going an hour and a half ago. It's alright though. I'm trying to play this mostly blind. With varying degrees of success. Like, I do want to do some of the investigation myself. Okay. You were doing, or you read the important note. That's good. That's good to know. I got a ton. But yeah, I'm not surprised that there are more Degassi bases that I don't know about. Yeah, I should probably. It's more on going straight for now. I because I was surprised that I hadn't done anything with it before. You have certainly investigated all the big angry fish. Oh yeah, I am an absolute master at finding all of the big angry fish. Somehow, I haven't died to any of them. Instead, I have died to... Oh, fun! More of these guys. Instead, I have died to jellyfish tentacles. Because I walked straight into them. Let me put this up just in case. Can you go away? I don't wanna deal with you right now. I really don't wanna deal with you right now. Oh, that's probably why I didn't stick around for too long. I don't like this biome. It has the teleporting octopus. But yes, excellent investigator into big angry fish. Stop screaming, I'm not interested. I don't want to- I should have brought a first aid kit. I'll probably be fine. That's probably famous last words. You need a better suit? I don't know where to get a better suit, I'm gonna be real. So... I probably do need a better suit. But yeah, don't worry, I've only died in the most absurd ways possible. Chaotic Sloth can attest to that. I'm pretty sure they've been around for most of them. Cave system. Cave system. Oh, this counts, I think. This might count.
Local scans show a nearby opening,
Yes!
leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully that thing is not angry. Okay. Now, what is here? I need to investigate all the big angry fish. That is most of what I've been doing. Put beacon. Okay. Yes, that's actually a great idea. What is that? What is that? Green gas cave. That doesn't look friendly. That looks like the fish that tries to kill you outside of the border. I'm not here! Oh, well, this isn't in the cave anymore. Am I being chased? Okay. Okay, well maybe, but I don't think you count. Oh, it's definitely needed. My sense of direction is legitimately terrible. I don't wanna get murdered by the big angry fish. And I think the big angry fish is gonna murder me. If I just sit on the ground, then and be as quiet as possible, then I can't be found. That makes sense to me. Ooh, blobs. found some vents. Ooh, rubies. Oh. It's probably fine. Wonder what this thing is. Amoeboid. Yes, I'm getting back to the sea moth. Okay, it said the entrance was around 800 meters. Whoa. Oh, purple. This is the Lost River. You are in the center. Oh yes, regardless of whether I manage to actually find the thing. Green coral. Yes, I know! I'm overheating and stuff. Oh, that's just weird colored table coral. Giant cove tree. Oops. Excuse me. I assume that that's going to be important. But for now, I really want to find the alien facility that is supposedly around here somewhere. Well, this is closer to the 800 meters that I was told. I'm a little busy.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Curious why. It's too high, but it might drop back down. Oh, never mind. I think this is a new area entirely, because I don't remember those. Are those ribs? Are these ribs? Please don't bother me. Please don't bother me. Found a couple of vents. So I think the disease research facility shouldn't be too hard to spot. Be right back? Alright. Alright, see you in a minute. See you in a minute, Chaotic Sloth. Leave me alone! eat the bones or something, the fossils, which are not bones, technically speaking. But they were... Crab squid. You were not close to the 800. I know. I couldn't find it in the 800-meter region, or so I started wandering. Is it in the Lost River though? The 800-meter facility? Drop down again. Yes, you were close. I was close. And I missed it. Lovely. That sounds like me, honestly. Least observant human being. Uranite. Oh no, it's crystalline sulfur. Also, ow. What hit me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it's probably the gas. Hey, I know where crystalline sulfur is. Probably gonna die somewhere down here, and it's going to be an absolute pain to get my sea moth out of. In fact, the process for getting the sea moth out of here would probably involve building another sea moth. Oh! You didn't miss the building. I did. Yeah, I don't know how I missed
This
this.
alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
It's kind of messed up. Ooh. Is there an entrance?
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Oh, fun! We love hazardous materials and life forms. Like that one! Oops. Run away. How does one enter? What is this connecting to? Okay, no, it's just connecting to the ceiling. one finds the entrance? Yes, I figured that much. One, however, has not found the entrance. Also, welcome back. Hey, baby, nope. Okay, the lighting also appears to be a little weird with this sometimes. Oh, I actually use they them pronouns. Chaotic sloth. Also, there are multiple cubes. No! Go away! Not a problem. I don't think I have it mentioned super prominently anywhere. No. Not interested. Why are there so many angry things? Lots of big angry fish. Go away. A little hit. Yeah, that might be helpful. Oh, I didn't bring a purple cube. Or a purple tablet. That was probably a terrible idea. You are too close. I'm too close. I am too close. Oh, that's a wall. I am too close. Maybe the entrance is further away. If you see the whole side, it's good. I think this is the whole side. And I see this. Go away! I will just electrocute you again. Oh god, people who've played Subnautica before are probably watching this and just crying. I don't think this is important. Look around, not too close and not too far. This implies a middle ground. So if I see the whole side, it's good. Okay. I see... I see the whole side. Okay, I need to get somewhere safe. This is not. I think there are more of the eel things around here. Go away! I'm going the wrong direction. Okay. Going back in the right direction. How the heck did I miss this the first time?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced.
Thank you very
indicating
much
the
for the help.
designers were
It was
seeking
very
either
much
to
needed.
keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Surely I've scanned this already. I did find it! I don't know how I missed it the first time! But I appreciate that I found it the third time. We should be good on power. I have an extra... Oh god, I always forget to bring a propulsion cannon. Oh, let's... Egg. You didn't see too close? Yeah.
Integrating
Damage
new
report.
EDA
What
data.
is that? Do I want to know what that is? Oh, apparently I can just come in here. Skeletal remains. Oh, that's just a little ray. Okay. Just got itself stuck in here. We're good. Assume I have. I do. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yep, I needed to bring a purple tablet, and I didn't. And I'm an idiot. Which means I'll have to come back here. Wait, isn't there a recipe for a purple tablet? Somewhere? Okay, well, I don't know where I'm gonna find diamonds down here. You have beacon. I did have beacon. I do have beacon, but coming back here is gonna be inconvenient. Speaking of, let me find the entrance and drop my beacon here. Disease Research Facility. Yeah, I knew I was going to look for an alien thing. I should have been smart and brought my purple tablet. Now let's actually stick it in the other room. Oops. Hmm. God, I hate that. I should know, but I don't. I don't learn. Oh, this is the room I was just in. Well, let's see. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Can the Seamoth fit? Heh. Oh, I've downloaded the data here already.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system.
Oh, well, that's not
Medical
ideal.
report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Well, that's not great. Oh, hi, Stella. Now, good to see you here. I figured out oh boy, before this stream I figured out how to make it so that I realized I could block certain terms, so I shouldn't be dealing with as many problems from bots. In fact, it has already caught and blocked one. Which is very nice because I get tired of deleting them. It is my favorite thing. Also, we're playing Subnautica, and there's some problematic things going on. Like I have a deadly bacterial infection, which is not ideal, one might say.
Calorie intake recommended.
Don't have any calories on me. I should drink water, though. There are probably some fish around here somewhere. Oh, I just went to the same location I was just at. Brilliant. Brilliant on my part. Yeah, have you ever played Subnautica before, Stella? I don't know if I've ever asked you. Ribcage. Nope, I think I like watched one video of someone playing on YouTube and that's it. Alright. It's alright, I haven't played before either. Well, I mean, I've played before as in I've played before today, but I've never gotten, this is the furthest I've ever gotten in a Subnautica playthrough and it is not close. I assume Chaotic Sloth is still around. You can ask them about all of the entertaining times that I've apparently gone around provoking all of the very big, very angry fish. It is probably the best part of this game, or at least the part I'm best at. Somehow, I don't die to them. I die to infinitely stupider things. I died to walking into jellyfish tentacles as I was explaining to Chaotic Sloth that I had died really stupidly walking into jellyfish tentacles. I wish I was joking. But I have not died to things that are absolutely intended to kill the player. Oops. Buildings have ceilings, and usually you shouldn't go running your car into the ceiling. Also, I forgot a purple tablet, so I can't access that, and I assume that that's important. So, it really is impressive. Okay, Chaotic Sloth is still here. Okay, I am going to try to go back to the base, find a purple tablet, and then come back here. Also, your face cam is drifting. Of course it is. Okay, let me actually open OBS for this. There we go. Okay. Looking at stream doesn't work because Twitch has a delay, so. We go! There were a lot of big angry fish in these tunnels. Stella knows the absolute nightmare it was to get this face cam to actually do what it was supposed to do at first. Stella probably watched me curse the face cam out several times. Because, yeah, all of my family friendliness it's on stream. I am not family friendly in real life. Yes, I know, let me grab a fish. I must eat a fish. At least it's not flashbanging everyone anymore. Yeah, that was obnoxious.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Fish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let me boot up the electrocutioner, so I can hopefully protect myself a little bit from the big angry fish. Disease research facility and green gas cave. Okay. This is actually called the Lost River, not the green gas cave, but it looked like green gas, I'm gonna be real, so. And also it's massive. It is sometimes, although rare. Of course it is. Of course it is! Of course it is! That's a... I don't know why it does that, but at the very least, it's not as frequent. I don't know why it does it. it was really, really obnoxious for a while. Do I know how to get out of here? Of course I do. Seems to be when it moves. That's okay, that's a little bit, like, more... Like, I can work with that, if it's only when it moves. Yeah, I don't really know how I got in here. I do know that there is a very big, very, very angry fish somewhere around here, around the entrance. God, I'm hoping this is the right direction. Probably not, but you know. We'll just keep going this way until something stops us. We might curl around. I definitely trust your navigational skills. Of course you do. When have they ever led me wrong? Oh wait! This is a different biome. It might still be cave, but it's different cave. And I can even hear the big angry fish that spawn here. Oh, nice! We're going home! And hoping I don't die along the way. Earlier this stream, twice. No! I would never! Don't watch the VOD! Maybe if I- no wait, this VOD is actually very required to upload. I'll just cut all those parts out. I'll just cut all those parts. I won't, it's entertaining. Oh, I think this is also a place with a very, very big, very, very angry fish, so we're gonna just pretend it's not there and hope we outrun it. Okay. Mostly we need a purple tablet. I might grab 2 purple tablets, honestly. But we did if you don't see it, it doesn't exist. Of course, if we just cut it, then we don't have to acknowledge my terrible navigational skills. Yeah, I'm going to go unlock the other, the purple tablet part of that facility. I think it's just another databank. Make sure, okay, my face is still where my face is supposed to be. One day I'll have a better face cam. But today is not that day. I wish this went a little faster. But yeah, I'm currently working on researching the foreign bacterial plague that is currently infecting me and everything on this planet. And then a bunch of aliens put the whole planet under quarantine and exploded everyone that tried to enter or leave, so the disease wouldn't spread. So I have to cure that to disable the explodification device, and then once I've disabled the explodification device, I can leave. I think that's the general goal of this game. Okay. Oh, let me. Am I going to be threatened vaguely again? Yep. I keep getting vague threats from aliens. Yeah, I spent a lot of the early stream finding a bunch of rubies and gel sacks. Gel sacks are over here in organic because they're organic. Well, actually, one of them's over here. Most of them are growing out here. They just want to be friends. The bacteria? Or... Oh, right, I just grabbed a medical kit. I should probably stick some batteries in the battery charger. Yeah, I'm also running out of space to put things. Yeah, but I found some rubies in the aliens. Yeah, that's why they explode everything. And also this stream. I made a prawn suit. It's right there. At the moment, it's not better than my sea moth, but it will be. What was I looking for? Oh, you can fit in here. Nice. There was something I was looking for. Oh, no there wasn't. I was just going to go over here to clear out... Yeah... People with epilepsy should not watch any content that involves the water filtration device. I like the prawn with upgrades. Yes, the prawn with upgrades I'm sure is excellent. But at the moment it doesn't have any upgrades. Well, it does. It has the storage system. But it doesn't have the boosted jumping capabilities, and it doesn't have the grappling arm, and it doesn't have the drill arm, and it doesn't have any depth upgrades, and it doesn't have any hold protection upgrades, and it doesn't have any weapons to use against... Well, actually, no, I can punch the predators.
All systems online.
I have a spare power cell. In the Seamoth, so we should be fine when it comes to power. Even though I didn't get to charge as long as I would have liked. I should probably grab food. Maybe look at the cave near Pod 17. Okay. Yes, I will look at the cave near Pod 17. Why are y'all so fast? Yeah, I'll go after some slower fish. Hang on. This is ethical. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Prawn suit automatically has storage. The upgrade just has an extra line of space. Oh. Well, it has more storage. That is the upgrade that I have given it. That's real quick. Nom nom nom. There we go. Should keep me going for a little bit. And actually, I believe... Yeah, I can go up pretty high. There is now food. And now we go. Yeah, I don't actually know that much about this game, comparatively speaking. I'm really good at dying in stupid ways and living in even stupider ones, which I think is the title of my latest VOD. Because I keep irritating some fish that definitely are supposed to kill the player, and then not getting murdered. So... Question before I get too far. You only need one purple tablet for the disease facility, right? I can attest. Chaotic Sloth told me not to die. Well, they went and did something real quick. And when they got back, I was running away from some sort of Leviathan. Maybe the one that lives the same type of Leviathan. I found a new biome and I went exploring. And I lost the original biome as the big giant fish was chasing me. But I found the original biome and we lived. And Chaotic Sloth, I think, was very confused and maybe mildly impressed? Perchance? In reality, I don't know how I lived. I don't think I was really supposed to. But I did. Speaking of living, I should probably fix... There we go. No comment. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. And I have the next game because it was 75% off for the Steam Summer Sale. I am very curious, Stella, how well your computer could run this. Right, I forget y'all are here, so let me just turn on my defenses a little bit. Gotta love the Steam Summer Sale for real. I don't remember about the purple tablets. Oh, I need to pay attention before I ram my thing into the ground. Go away, I'm not here. You can't see me. But yeah, if you do want to play Stella, you should maybe save. Oh, lovely. Okay, I assume that means there are some creative ways that I can die. But don't worry, I will find even more creative ways to die that you could not have possibly imagined. Where like 2 frames per second on my computer would take me an hour to get anywhere. I think you can turn down some of the graphic settings. So you wouldn't be stuck with impossible graphics or 2 frames per second. Like, this isn't Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is really funny to watch you play. It's an old game, no autosave. That is true. That is true. That's fair. Generally, I don't think I've had Subnautica crash on me once, and it was after I mucked with a bunch of settings in OBS. Okay, now there's a really big angry fish around here somewhere. So we're just going to pretend it's not until I see it. Baldur's Gate yesterday genuinely broke my computer. We had to restart it after we got off. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's a big angry fish. I do not like the big angry fish. I am a bit scared of the big angry fish. I'm gonna be real. Also, I found crystalline sulfur in here. This means nothing to you, but I saw it in a recipe earlier on the stream and was wondering how the heck I was supposed to get it, because I'd never seen it before. But it's in the weird green gaseous substance, and the green gaseous substance does a butt ton of damage if I touch it. So we're gonna have to figure that out later. Okay, I don't think the beeg fish is down here. I don't think it lives here. I think it only lives up on the upper levels of this of the cave. Those things, though, they absolutely live everywhere. Okay. It's a lot faster the second time. Also, there are rubies down here, which... Oh, speaking of the devil. There's a ruby down here. Except whenever I get out anywhere vaguely near those heat vents, I take a bunch of damage from the heat. Which is fair, considering it's over 60 degrees Celsius over here. Which is which the human body is not designed for. Fun fact. It's like 10 degrees hotter than it was here a week ago. And here are the pillars. And I know where the entrance is this time, so that's an advantage. So I'm assuming that considering this is called the Disease Research Facility, it was used to research the disease that I currently have. Let me enable this. Forget that it disables itself whenever I leave. Let me in! Specimen research data. No, why would a disease research facility research diseases? Yeah, the silly me. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, I think I've gotten everything there is to get in here. egg. The ray samples, there are also fish samples. Curious if these are exclusively things that are infected with the disease, or healthy specimen? I don't know. And then that data terminal I've already searched. Get into the tank through here. I guess I haven't confirmed that there's nothing in here that's really important. The spine and the ribcage that goes with it being on entirely opposite ends of the terrarium is very comforting. And then in here, these are warper parts. I don't like the warpers. They tend to teleport me places and then try to eat me. Which is not in my life plan. But I'm also not sure it deserves to be disassembled. What happens? Nothing. Okay. It's just there for atmosphere. Also, apparently there's a better diving suit I have access to somewhere, which is a fascinating question because I haven't found it. Okay. Alien data. No entry on the periodic table. And a whole bunch of energy. Grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger... some crystals just grow in cubes. Contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Oh boy. Under the right conditions, could be released in a controlled manner, likely uses batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. Big boom. Indeed, very big boom. Can we do a big boom? Is that something that I, as the player, can do? Hypothetically speaking. The production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained into... The aliens made the warpers? Why would they do that? Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior ankle system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Oh, brilliant. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to offsite sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. So they were studying a disease in here, and then it got out. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. First encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. Okay, I can potentially see why they have they explode anyone who tries to leave the planet. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms: Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken, core worlds quarantined, bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development, treatment procedure unknown. Specimen research data. A catalog, sadly no big booms, lame. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to refer to the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. So shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capability to transmit enzymes to other specimen. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Yeah, I can imagine. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Do you think that might be why a Leviathan attacked your base? Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempt to develop a vaccine. Okay. Advanced theories. Race species. Each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. Oh, I've been infected with previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Currently combating the infection at low efficacy, not efficiency. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes a hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps. Salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Okay. And I don't think any of these... Oh, some of these are really old. Okay. I think that's all I can do here. Guess that explains why the warpers live around here. You don't see me! I'm not here. Okay. Now. Oh, I should probably drink water. I'm actually much better at drinking water in real life. Mostly because my body is very quick to inform me if I am not drinking enough water. And usually in very inconvenient ways. Might want to add a couple more solar panels. I'll come back later for crystalline sulfur. That's not my priority right now. Or maybe it is, but I don't have a good suit to be going near to get it. I'm pretty sure I can't get even that one without taking a bunch of damage. Apparently I can scan it though. That might tell me other places it shows up. Oh no, I can take it. Nice. And then it has the gel sacks, but I'm now growing those, so... Do you have the propulsion cannon. Not on me, unfortunately. Oh, you're right. That would be really good. Okay. Thank you. Much appreciated. I will have one next time. Yeah, I'm on fire and stuff. It is but a minor problem. I do have one. I used it to loot the Aurora, but you're right, I should have brought it. Run away. Run away. Run away. Ooh, crystalline sulfur. Am I being chased? No, we're fine. Some of them were just about where I could get them. Is this the correct direction to be running away? Where is it? Oh, I see it. I don't think I ever used the propulsion cannon after the Aurora. I do think that SZ is correct, though, that it would be incredibly helpful with getting crystalline sulfur without taking a ton of damage. Okay, yeah, so we're going in the direction of out. Yeah, I would actually just pass away in this environment. Like, even at the, 30 degrees Celsius, I start having a ton of trouble, with heat. Oh yeah, also that exists. That's a different biome entirely, I think, and I don't know if this can go deep enough that I can explore it effectively. Oh, I think I have been spotted. Next time try in the Degassi 250 base. Brilliant. I don't know which one is the 250, but I will figure it out. I mean, I imagine that's also just something I can look up. But yeah, I do have a propulsion cannon, but I kind of forgot about it after the Aurora. It also takes up, I think, 4 slots in my inventory, so... I think there's a beeg feeeesh around here somewhere. I was wrong that none of them go deeper. But I know there's one that likes to hang out here. Yeah. Hit me, I dare you. Just in case. Okay, now we can go home. We have a ton of information. Pretty sure that's all I can get out of the disease research facility. If I need more stuff from the Lost River in general, I know where I can get it. And it is just about getting to end of stream time, unfortunately. I have had a ton of fun, though, today. Probably head home, sort my inventory, and then end for today. I might play Stardew Valley on Wednesday if I feel like it. I might just play this again because I'm gonna be real, this is my favorite game at the moment. I assume those big, fish with the really big scales are aggressive? They look aggressive. Yeah, that thing. I assume that thing is aggressive. But it doesn't act particularly aggressive? Maybe it's not aggressive. Or maybe it thinks the sea moth is too big. Or maybe it has attacked me and I just haven't noticed. I'm gonna be real, I'm quite oblivious, so any of these things are equally possible. Okay. Things I need to do. Cyclops engine fragment. I'm missing one. I have the other two. And I also have unlocked the hull and the bridge fragments entirely. Go back to the Degassi 250. Degassi? I've been pronouncing it Degassi. I should look that up. It's probably in a voice note somewhere. Figure out how to pronounce that word. And discover the other base, which apparently, most people have discovered by now, and I am oblivious, to no one's surprise. It is aggressive, it has tried several times to attack, it's called Bone Shark. Oh, okay, so it has tried to eat me, and I've just been completely oblivious to it. Brilliant. Very in line with me, honestly. I just kind of don't crash into them. Maybe I'm just faster than they are. That feels like the most likely action here. Okay. Thank you for giving the names. I don't know many names. I don't find it much of a threat. Okay. That makes sense, because I haven't found it to be any of a threat. Okay, now this thing definitely needs to charge. Let me just scoot my way right on in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Sort out the inventory. Nope. First of all, oop, wrong way. Why is spelling stupid today? Sometimes that's just how it works. Okay. Salt. I guess I can also put the sulfur in here. I don't know. Makes as much sense as anything else. Because I'm out of space in here. Maybe I can also put the remaining rubies in here. Because this used to be a titanium locker. And then I got too much titanium. So now this is a titanium locker. And this is also a titanium locker. And this titanium locker was completely full until I built the prawn suit today. And then I also have a copper locker. Okay. Let me see. Voice log. Detecting an alien broadcast. Nearby opening, erosion patterns, alien plants, prawn suit. Translate. Oh yeah, the aliens have killed everyone who survived, except for me. So that's fun. Extensive cave networks. Okay, this may actually be better in the data banks. Advanced theories should be under data downloads, Degassi survivors. Does the word appear? Okay, it also is spelled Degassi. Okay, that's fine. Ill health. So we died of the plague. That's lovely. There's a storm. What is that thing? It's glowing. We're marooned. Oh, there is...
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck.
Degassi, okay, I was almost correct.
A stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is
no
Maida.
More vaguely threatening messages.
She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives.
Is lithium an
I
option
imagine
here?
she's not
Quartz,
gonna
reed
weaken her
backstone,
life with
deposit
a physical
sandstone,
altercation,
stalker
and
tooth,
she's itching
titanium,
for a
wreck,
fight.
cave
In
sulfur.
every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience,
Okay, no, we're fine.
she'd have more faith. Humans
And
have
we can
spent
build 2 more
millennia
camera drones,
specializing
but I
in
don't
how
really
to
find
shackle
the point
nature
in that.
to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to
Alright.
keep us alive.
I do think that
as
is going
comfortably
to
as
be
possible,
just about it.
until the insurance company arranges rescue. And this...
I do think that is going to be just about it for streaming today. Thank you so much for watching. We had a ton of progress today, ton of progress in the story, and we crafted a prawn suit, which is going to be a ton of progress in exploration once we get it properly upgraded. But we are just about out of time today. I will be back on Wednesday, either with this or with Stardew Valley. So I'm just going to find us someone to raid, and I will see y'all later. Bye, everyone!